minutes to hit as many home runs as possible. The semifinal and championship rounds last just 2 minutes. If a contestant hits a home run over 425 feet during bonus time, they will earn an additional. Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. Now batting, Anthony Santander. Let's see what he can do. Gone. That's his first home run. Another home run. Two minutes are now on the clock. Another home run. No question about that one. A hat trick. 3 in a row. That's number 4 in a row. That is now 5 in a row. Just 1 minute remaining. No doubt about that one. Oh, that's a monster home run. 30 seconds left. His third in a row. Four in a row now. Five straight home runs. Six consecutive home runs. The bonus round has begun. And there it is, his 14th home run. There's a home run. Now batting, Willie Patrick. Alrighty, let's see what he can do. Gone. That's his first home run. That one is gone. Two minutes remaining. Yes, sir. That one is gone. Out of here. That's his fourth home run. Just 1 minute remaining. Another home run. 30 seconds left. There's another one. Gone. His sixth home run. There's number 7. The bonus round has begun. Here we go. Now batting, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino. That one clears the wall. Another home run. Two minutes are now on the clock. And there it is, his third home run. That's out of here and onto the lawn. That's gone into the bullpen. Just 1 minute remaining. No question about that one. Oh, that's a monster home run. "30 seconds left. That's gone. Home run number 8. No doubt about that one. His third consecutive home run. The bonus round has begun. Another home run. No question about that one. Another home run. That clears the wall. A hat trick. 3 in a row. Number 4 in a row. Way back and gone. Off the rocks in center. No doubt about that one. That's 3 in a row now. There it is. Another home run. That's a home run, and he's earned another out. That's number 4 in a row. Now batting, number 11, Rafael Devers. Let's see what he can do. Oh, that's a monster home run. Another home run. his third in a row. Four in a row now. That's a home run. 2 minutes remaining. No question about that one. A hat trick. 3 in a row. Number 4 in a row. That is now 5 in a row. Six consecutive home runs. Another home run. Just 1 minute remaining. That one is gone. His third consecutive home run. That's number 4 in a row. "30 seconds left. 5 straight home runs. Six consecutive home runs. No doubt about that one. The bonus round has begun. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion.
Willie Patrick, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Now it's the DH, Trey Lipscomb.
Trey Lipscomb.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So 2 away with nobody on. Willie Patrick steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off. Patrick, in his 5th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's a former National League MVP. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Dodgers go down. Zach Geloff up now for the Brewers. That one ripped. Raging back towards the wall. He brought it back.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
2 out, space is empty. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
That one fouled off. Two outs. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. Offense held it.
Now batting, left fielder, Willie Patrick.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3 down. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And there's a hit. Here comes the throw. Safe. And the go-ahead runs at third.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that will make you smile as a hitter just about every time. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And a count 1-2. swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's Byron Buxton. Line drive. Tracks it down for the out.
Gotta be a short
and there's
game.
one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The Brewers down to their final strike. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers have won 4 in a row. Patrick had a game to forget. No hits. Willie Patrick. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Patrick digs in now. That one ripped. That's back there. It's out of here. That was blasted to the moon. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now
2 on, 2 outs.
Willie Patrick.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No runs. First and second, 2 down. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. And it's in time for the third out. So here's Byron Buxton. Line to left. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Hall back to work. Fought off foul.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. One down, base is empty. In the air, left side. Reaching for it, and breaks it in.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Gets to it with a slide. The throw, and what a Patrick hit his 30th homer of the season in this one.
Well, plenty of thump for him this season, Boog. And you know his teammates appreciate having a bat like his in the lineup. We'll see how many more dingers he can pile up this year.
One down. And next for L.A., Willie Patrick. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And a foul ball.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. To third, and he'll pull into second safely.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Riley Green. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
On the ground, Geloff tosses to first. They limit the damage here. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Brewers nothing.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Willie Patrick.
And that one fouled off. Two outs. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. And a base hit up the middle. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
First and second, 2 outs. Digging in, Riley Green. There goes the runner. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton sizing it up. And the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On to inning number 4. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. Next is the Dodger DH, Mlb Patrick. Swing and a miss as he was late. 1 out, base is empty. Fought off foul. Up the middle. And there's a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Riley Green steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit. Throw to second, and he's out.
Wow, what a great throw from his knees right there. You're not going to see that every day. Such a long throw from the plate to second base. So to have no bottom half behind it, but still deliver a seed on target, so impressive. And most catchers practice that throw, but not many have the arm strength to actually make it work in a game.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The winning run on second base. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Riley Green digs in for a critical at bat. In comes the winning run, and the Dodgers walk it off in the 11th. 3-2 the final. Hello, baseball fans, and here's the center fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
The center fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
That's a little high. And this one is off and running.
Now it's 1-0.
And another ball.
No
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Oswaldo Cabrera digs in now. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
2 out, space is empty. Fought off foul. And now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side into first. Nothing doing here for the Twins. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. It's Major League Baseball on the show. 1 out, runner at second. Patrick will hit next. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
That's towards center. Rodriguez under it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
And we're back. And now here's the veteran DH, Brandon Lau. Patrick back to work. Just missed. Lau with a homer in his last game.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
On the ground, and that squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. To short, could be two. Feeds to second, out there. And they turn to double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Walker Jenkins now at the plate. Jenkins goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting 6th in today's lineup. He's usually in right field, today starting at first. And that one is lifted in the air. Condon sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Check swing, called strike. Sosa with some impressive production lately. One. Hard hit left side. Slings it across. One up, one down. So up next for Minnesota, Pedro Leon.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Ball 1, no strikes. And there's a ball. Just missed. Strike on the inside corner. Full count now. Top of the 3rd, no score. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. 1 down. And next for Minnesota, Daniel Susak. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Leon, the base runner at first with 1 out. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And it's 0-2. Up the middle, a sliding stop at short. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. No runs, no hits. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Rodriguez.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Check swing. Did it go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Hard hit right side. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Cabrera in the box now. No balls and a strike. Left field. Green gets under it. Nabs it, and there's 2 down. And now for the Twins, Matt Vierling went down on strikes his first time through. Fastball for a strike. Vierling was recently in the All-Star game for the first time, a nice career achievement. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
What a special moment for him, man. Getting that All-Star appearance is just awesome. A lot of good players who had really nice careers but never played in the All-Star game, so he should appreciate this.
2 down, nobody on. That missed by a lot. Ball 2. 4th inning underway, no score. Chopped left side. Fires to first on the run. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single. And now it's Brandon Lau. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. That one just misses. It's 2-2. Two outs. On the ground, right side. Mountcastle takes it to the bag, and he has thrown 4. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the DH, Willie Patrick. And there's a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Fly ball down the line. Leon makes the grab, 1 away. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Patrick back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Win. 27 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Close one, doesn't get the call. Yeah, that's ball 2. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Up the middle, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So up next for Minnesota, Walker Jenkins. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 1 out, base is empty. And that just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And now it's 3-2. Right side, Kim. The throw to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. And here is Sosa to the plate.
1-1-1.
Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw. Nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Pedro Leon. Upstairs. And it's 1-0. Just missed. There's a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike, and safe. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Emmanuel Rodriguez, the next twin up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 2-2 on the way. And just misses with that one. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And now, Oswaldo Cabrera. His split numbers between June and July there. Two outs. High fly ball out towards left field. That one is back. Out of here. And the Twins have the lead now. It's 2-0.
Nothing better than hitting a home run to put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
On to first. That's out number 3. But 2 runs. Nobody out. Runner at first. Fouled off. He was late.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
0-1. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs
they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mlb Patrick.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Ground ball right side and foul ball. And that's outside. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's under it. And there's one down. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now the DH, Mlb Patrick.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
Swing and a miss.
0-1. Well, come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Here comes Bohm around third. There comes the throw. In comes the winning run, and the Dodgers walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Patrick with a solid outing on the mound and pushed them to the walk-off win at the plate. Not bad. And the final score here, 4-3. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton. Welcome to Dodger Stadium. Interleague baseball on MLB. So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Mlb Patrick. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
To the right side, and he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Late with the swing there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Grounder might be two. Fires to second for one and two. In time to first for the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Fastball almost got him there. Next offering is downstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Hard hit right side. They get the force, and that is that. One out, base is empty. Willie Patrick steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Vierling sizing this one up. That's out number 2. So the tying run in scoring position now. Fermin getting ready to hit. So the tying run at second. Sends it to center, and this should be it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. Patrick had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.
They got the win, but it sure wasn't.
And now the first baseman, Tyrone Taylor.
For Minnesota, the first baseman, Tyrone Taylor.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now at the plate, Willie Patrick. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll pull him to second safely.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
One out, runner at second. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. In the dirt, blocked. No throw. He steals third easily. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Line drive. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Will Smith.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat,
control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Tosses to first, and they get the out on Smith. They limit the damage here, so they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Twins nothing. So digging in, Freddie Fermin.
Freddie Fermin.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Patrick in position. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 1 out, bases empty. Right through there for a strike. And that one pulled foul. On the ground, and that's just foul. 1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's the center fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Now batting, third baseman, Oswaldo.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Swing and a foul out of play. Out to center. And there's one away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Willie Patrick. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had "hit me" written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
1 down, base is empty. Now 1
ball,
and 1.
strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1 and 2. And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Struck him out swinging. Throws to first in time, and they got him.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
This one in the air. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd. Patrick, with a forgettable showing in this one, had 1 hit against 3. 2 down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mlb Patrick. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho has this one sized up and makes the grab. And that'll do it. No outs, runners at first and second. And that's outside. Ball 1. Strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 1-1 is fouled off. First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That missed by a lot. And the count is even, 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. To first, might be 2. The turn by Meyer at second to Guerrero, and they turn 2. So 2 away with nobody on. And here is Devers. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Patrick racing over to make the catch.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. So the tying run at second. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Going back. Makes a leaping grab for the out. Runner tags at second, fires to third, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
One out, runner at second. Patrick, the next to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Betts, the runner at second with 1 away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. is 2 down.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin.
That one the other way, and he'll put it away. Ball game, and the Red Sox strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win. Patrick. Willie Patrick is on a tear. So 2 down. Willie Patrick steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's Riley Green.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game.
Runner takes off in the dirt. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Left field, way back there. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Make it 6 shutout. Now it's the DH, Willie Patrick.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Not close with that one. And it's 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Patrick had a poor showing, needed to do more. Had 3 strikeouts without getting a hit. Never fun. Patrick is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious. So 2 down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Mlb Patrick. Harrington, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one to first, Guerrero. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Fenway Park, and on the mound today, Mlb Patrick. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner on the move in the dirt.
0-1, no strike.
And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Oh, right to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
That one catches the zone. They're down 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And stepping in for Boston, Yordan Alvarez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game.
And that's ripped for a base hit. 1 run's in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 in scoring position. Nobody out here in the third and final game of the series. And a count 1-2. Hit on the ground softly to short. Betts. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Well, some errors hurt way more than others, right? I mean, 2 runs come in right there, so definitely a tough one to get over. And that could have been a very different result if they make the play cleanly.
Austin Hayes in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. And now it's the Mlb The Show. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Well done behind the dish.
Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Yohel Pozo, batting with one down, takes a strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That misses. And the count 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Kicks and deals. Up and in. And the count is filled up. In the air, right field, Condon. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lined and knocks a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Jose Caballero stands in now and watches strike one. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next one misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
That's just a nasty pitch right there, and I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. At the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch.
Inside and it hit him.
Got him right there. First base.
2 on with 1 out. Now it's the DH, Jung-Hoo Lee. Strike 1. And ball 1.
That's a good pitch there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, you had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Grounded to third, could be two. Good feed, that's one. Their second double play already. This one as we go to the last of the third. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Patrick back to work. Ball one, no strikes.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that skips into dirt. Next offering is in for a strike.
3 and 2.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Devers takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Alvarez gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere and it's not foul.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. This looks like extra bases. Alvarez around second.
Yeah, here we go. Relay.
Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Varsho in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
No, inside.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Back to the mound, he's got it. Handles, throws to first, and there's 2 away. So up next, Yohel Pozo. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
And it's even up.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity. Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know, this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it, there's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
The 1-2 gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the last half of the third. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Pitch misses. 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Caballero, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feet, there's 1. On a Mountcastle, it's a double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
This is Bryce Terang. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
On the ground to the left. Bats up with it. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
Now it's going to be Jung-Hoo Lee. That clips the corner.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Snap throw to first, and he's back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And there's a ball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. And now it's even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. And
Now pitching for
back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, number 61.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Patrick in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that is that. So another. First and second, 2 outs. Patrick getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Caballero squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. So runner at second, 2 down. Stepping in, Hesung Kim. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's a 1-run game.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
And here is James Outman. High fly ball down the left field line. Alvarez going back, and it hits off the monster. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Relay throw home. He's safe. It's 3-3.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Patrick swings through it for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Varsho after it. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Scott back to work. Fair ball. Here comes Bohm around third. An off throw to second. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2. But 1 run is in to score. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Ground ball right side. Steps on the bag himself.
It's got to be a short game.
Patrick was solid both hitting and pitching in this ball game.
Not much to complain about for me, Boog. Not the most explosive game on either side of the ball, but he held his own.
Willie Patrick looking to bounce back after struggling last series. Can he turn things around today? It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. 1 down. And up next for Los Angeles, Willie Patrick. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Right through there for a strike. Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Ball, 1 strike.
That missed by a lot. 1 ball, 1 strike. Burns with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
And a base hit up the middle. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard.
Runner on the go. Line drive, base hit. Flying around third is Betts. He scores and they have the lead. In there safely. It's 2-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's got it, and that'll do it. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gonna count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first. That completes the strikeout inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Willie Patrick. And ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's providing them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. One-two now. Cut on and lifted in the air. O'Neill sizes this one up. And there's 1 down. Back here at Great American Ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Willie Patrick. Fernandez back to work. Into the outfield, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. So they hold the runner at 3rd, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical. You want to make sure you don't.
Runner takes off, and that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from 3rd. He'll score on the sac fly, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Runner on the go. This one in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Nabs it, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Dalton.
Here's the catcher, Dalton rushing. The 2-2. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Brings it in, and that is that. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. 1 strike away. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He nails 1 out to right. And the Reds walk it. And this one ends with a final score. Willie Patrick with a remarkable season so far. So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Willie Patrick. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That's in there. Going around. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Shohei Ohtani to the plate.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense.
Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. Bang! His 7th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. His 31st home run of the season. It's 5-1.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with a home run. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
1 out, base is empty. Late with the swing there. Patrick measures 6 feet 2 inches. 26 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And the next pitch is way outside. That one drilled left field. Moniak going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall. Willie Patrick steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. A run on 2 hits. Set for the last half of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Austin Hendrick. The other way. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Now batting, number 42.
Here's the Reds catcher. Now this is in the air down the line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The throw in, and that's a double. So runner at second, 2 down. Santiago Espinal, the next to hit for the Reds.
Santiago.
The Reds down to their final strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Patrick towards the line. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Here comes the 0-1. Comebacker to the mound. Throw to first. Ball game.
It's gotta be a short
and the
game.
Dodgers even this series up at a game apiece. Patrick had a sensational showing in the win.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.